Hey YouTube, it's themthatgots back with another video review. This time I have with me my Hasbro Marvel Legends Wave 4 Hitmonkey Series Red She-Hulk. This is another brand new sculpt for Hasbro, and it's a sculpt that works out really well. I don't really have many issues with it. There are a few minor things, but overall it's a great sculpt. I'm really looking forward to some more figures with this same sculpt. And this is a great looking character. Similar to my Hyperion review, I said I don't really know anything about Hyperion. I really don't know much about this character either, but she is a cool looking figure, and I'm glad to have her in my collection. And you do have to buy her to get the piece to Hitmonkey, to complete Hitmonkey. She does have a running change later, which is Lyra, which is another character that I don't know anything about. That's a green She-Hulk, but I don't think it's the same as the, the classic She-Hulk. I think they would just call it She-Hulk if that's what it was. But she looks pretty cool too, and I'll probably grab her when she comes out. So let's take a look at this figure here. She does have a really nice face sculpt. There's a lot of nice definition in the details. I do like the black lips, the yellow eyes. They work out very nicely. She's got this cool black hair that has the red stripe down the sides. The hair sculpt is actually really nice too. I like it a lot. And it doesn't really hinder the movement too much either. You still get a nice left and right out of it, which is cool. She does have this really awesome glossy outfit that really looks great. The shininess really helps bring out the detail in the sculpt here on the abs. There's no waist cut, which is kind of a bummer, but it's a nice sculpt. She's kind of got knobby knees, but it works out pretty well. There's a lot of great muscle definition in this new female body here, especially in the arms. And just look at that. Those look awesome. It would be nice if there was a black wash on the figure to bring out the detail a little bit more, but it looks good without it. So yeah, that's about all that can be said for the new female sculpt here. I actually really like it. I think they did a good job. One thing that I saw in another review was that he said the arms were too short. If you look at the figure, yeah, the arms are a little short, but it doesn't really bother me, especially if you bend it at the elbow and have her posed, in kind of a battle-ready position. It doesn't bother me at all. She looks fine. So let's get into some articulation here. She does have, actually, she looks down really well, but back, she's got that huge hair, so she doesn't really look back at all. She can look left and right without any issues. The hair is rubbery enough to where she can do that. It's not super rubbery, but it's just rubbery enough, which is nice. She does have a collar under here that bends to help with some articulation issues there. I really like this shoulder ball joint. It's nice and clean. If you see where the bicep cut is, it fits that joint perfectly no matter what position the arm is in, and I really do like that. I think Hasbro did a great job on that. But it's got some nice up and down movement here. Left and right, up and down, in and out. Looks great. Oops, hit my camera. And then she's got that wonderful bicep swivel. She does have a single jointed elbow, which has that Hasbro swivel joint in it. I don't really care for this joint that much, but it doesn't bother me on the figure. It still looks nice and it works for the figure. And then she's got a wrist swivel and a hinge so her hand can go in and out, which is nice. She's got this nice diaphragm joint that has a huge range of motion and does a great job. It would have been nice if there was a waist swivel, but there isn't one. But, this joint kind of makes up for it because it does have a huge range of motion, way more than previously in those kind of joints. It does have the new kind of T-crotch here. Well, actually, no, it doesn't. That goes straight up into the body, which is a little weird, but you can spin that around, move the bicep, or not bicep, but the thigh joint. You can still get a lot of movement out of that. So it does have some good articulation there in the waist, with a nice swivel here. It does have double jointed knees, which is nice. And then it has the regular ankle articulation with the new Hasbro rocker, which I believe is the first time that's been on a female figure, which is really cool. She does come, like I said, with a piece of the Hitmonkey Build-A-Figure, so if you're wanting Hitmonkey, you do have to buy her, or Lyra when she comes out. I'm trying to get her stood up here. There we go. She does have this really cool sword that has a nice metallic red paint job on it. It's huge too. I can stand it up next to the figure and it goes, you know, up to about her nose height, which is cool. It's a huge sword. And it fits very nicely in her hand here. She's got a nice tight grip on it. And her arm supports the weight of the sword pretty nicely. I really do like the paint detailing here on the hand too, with the buckles, and then she's got the open parts of the gloves with the red coming through. It's really nice. Those paint apps are nice and clean. There's no sloppiness there. So yeah, that's about all I can say for Red She-Hulk. She's a great figure. Really nice height on her. I really like this new female sculpt. Hasbro did a great job. I would recommend going out and getting her, especially if you want the Hitmonkey Build-A-Figure. But this is Them That Gots saying bye for now. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.